There we go. And that should be working. Like 99% sure. Alright, and we're ready to go. All technical issues have been solved, I hope. Crossing my fingers. And we are now returning from a hellishly brutal slog that we have put ourselves through for the sake of 3 AI cores and the spider foreman. Now, hopefully when we return to this region, and we will return, we will be able to do so and plant ourselves a home, hopefully around here, or possibly around here. We also have to check out this ruin over in this region, and I would like to verify some of the things in these islands, because I forgot it was... It's been a couple of minutes since I've been over here, to be honest. Chest, negative 42. Oh, maybe it was my chest that melted first. I was paying attention to my head, to be honest. That makes more sense. Yeah, Shoji's doing it very bad. The rain did way more damage to him. Well, actually, no, I can't say that. That spider foreman wrecked everyone. His combat stats are pretty impressive, and that Mito weapon he has just ground down everyone to the point where there's a lot of people that were just laying on the floor unconscious and wouldn't have gotten up for a long time. That's why I was working so terribly hard at ensuring that everyone was healed. Let us return. Return in victory. Oh my goodness, yeah. Anyone else in this situation would be absolutely on the ground right now. Shoji is awake and carrying someone with his chest at negative 40 out of 50 hit points. cities. And at that point, they just ignore you instead of attacking you, instead of, being friendly. They're still snobbish as can all get. Can all be. Can all get out. Whatever. They're snobbish as hell. For anyone who knows anything about the One Piece universe, they are basically like the celestial dragons, as I mentioned. Obviously, I was taking a sip of some pure hydrochloric acid mixed with nitric acid, and totally not coffee, because that doesn't sound as cool. Buddy, let's go this way right now. We don't want to mess with it. Not at the moment. Oh, hold on. We kind of have to. Damn it. No. There. We just have to make it over this way. And then if we get into combat, we'll have... Oh, that's tight. They're going to see us, aren't they? They look like they're coming directly at us. We're going slow enough that they should have been able to see us, but I guess they're just ignoring us. Yay for creatures that don't technically have eyes, they just have a very high line of sight. I mean, at least I haven't seen their eyes. Okay, who knows? Interesting name. Thankfully, the trip has been nice and quiet so far, or maybe it's just the fact that I've been manually selecting the path. I'm thinking about getting Sikyu here a right arm when we go by the way station. This one right here. They have one available. Please do not zap us. Stay over there. It's more like looking into the sky. Please do not zap us. Praise the sun. Look, it's over there, setting, and we must carry the sun in our hip, at our hip. This lantern of radiance. It's so radiant. Also, I just realized, him using the staff now, that damage multiplier on Fort is going to be really nasty because of his strength at the moment is really, really high. Even with missing 28 of it. Yeah, he is like a drunk. Also, the hilarity of his weapon being only, how many pounds? 8 kilograms. Only 8 kilograms. That's it. That is nothing. Unfortunately, this way station doesn't actually sell what I want, per se. I'm going to go over there just in case they have extra bags and stuff, and I might be able to sell a few things. Yeah, this is one of those, I guess. Or bring it back to base and Anvil. I think Anvil's full. I know we did bring a few things out. We'll see. Head on over here. You guys are showing the plan. Shoji can come over here. Oh my goodness, he's still doing so terrible. Yes, Shoji, you are very warranted for holding your head or your chest like that. Holy shit. The fact you came so close to in that one timeline, cough cough, you did die. You melted to death, but yeah, you came so close to dying. Super needed. Cannot drop you off. It's too expensive. Alrighty. What about the guy inside? Let's go check in the inn. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please ignore the fact that I'm covered in teal blood. I swear I'm not a dead hiver. Cough, 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 cough. 9,000, that's it. Well, you have some of these bags to partner with. 2,000 each, 6,000. Oh, this will save us a little bit of time, I guess. We could purchase these. Important items. Except for those, you can get rid of those. Wait a second, you need, yeah, you need rid of this as well. else is basically solid, you can get rid of that. Oh, wow, you have nothing there. Alright, so you can grab one because you don't have anything. You can grab one, you don't have anything. You can grab one, you don't have anything. Sumika probably would have, should have grabbed one, but she can't grab anything. Okay. Cannot. Can. And can. No, cannot. Last nation. Satona, you can just grab both of these, and that makes it so that you can take that. Stupendous. Alright. That was a good transaction. You can grab some more food, though. Oh, I don't even need to do that. Fine. Makes me sad on the inside and the outside. Hoobity hoobity shoobity doo. You know, let's go check in here. What to see, just on a whim. I wasn't paying attention before. Do you have cloth? You only have 2 pieces of cloth. That doesn't make it worth it. If you had 4 pieces of cloth, I would have considered going down, but you don't. So, to explain myself, by the way, I was planning on going down near this way station to this location specifically. I don't know. Hopefully you can see my cursor. And make a small building. Sort of, it's going to be a training ground because this place always swarms with hordes of headless machines called thralls, weak thralls specifically. And these are great to train against for medium tier fighters because they will get the absolute hell beat out of them, and then you can just take them back to that little building, heal up real fast, and run out again. The huge downside of this region, of course, until you get the crab armor, is the fact that you have laser beams coming down. Once you get the crab armor and helmet unlocked, then you have complete laser and acid immunity, or I'm sorry, it's burning and acid. So, there is that. This is gonna be dangerous, dangerous, so man, not having a right arm is just not nice, isn't it? There's a lot of things you simply are not allowed to do anymore. At least you can still carry someone, but I think my tactic of dancing between these two biomes is working. Or maybe it's just luck helping me out right now, because these laser beams are coming really close. Oh my goodness. Whew, everyone's fine? Everyone's fine. Whew, whew, whew. That was... that was my reward for speaking so brazenly, I suppose. I should be more humble in the future, and remember that RNGesus hates me, this we know, for the loot tables and all the random stuff like that tells us so. The hilarious thing about those lightning strikes is that even if you get caught in one, you don't take damage. It's really weird. Oh, buddy, who is this? We have some dust bandits to deal with. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be... Let's save. Just in case. Shoji is in a delicate location. Actually, you don't have to block per se. You can try to do some martial arts. It's just going to be a little awkward. You'll survive. Oh, 56 damage. That just wiped him out. This thing is unfair. Whew. And the reach on it is hilarious. No wonder this thing was wrecking us so hard. It's the stick. TM. THE. Stick. Don't frickin' forget it. Stealing all your lunch money. That's what you get. Shoji taps with this, you're gonna know. That tap was heavy. You could practically hear it ring out as it crushed his, what was it, chest? Yeah. Didn't even hit his protected part either. That was really nasty. His toughness is only 16. Negative 43% damage resistance. That's doing him no favors. Alright, so who can take this? That'd be Sumika. Go to trade. This and you say no, you equip this and you say this. Yes, in the middle of combat, Shoji doesn't care. Take it, woman. You're going to be using this later. Doing ranged combat as you please. Sumika. There we go. It's already doing ranged. Satomi, trade. What else? Did we pop everyone else? Nope, someone else is coming. A literal dust boss. Alright. Absolutely crushing his chest. Like swinging a tungsten rod. Getting your lunch money. Ha ha ha. Taking your stuff. Do you have a bounty too? No. You bountyless. How do you call you? Sorry. That's what you are. Sorry. Wonderful. All right. We will make them better toothpicks later, or we could just go down into the swamp and bully the swamp ninjas for theirs. Hey, it's a viable tactic. Anyways, whatever way we do it, we can get Anvil or make them. I just prefer getting the prototype version because, ooh, that's right. We need to pick bodies up anyways. Shoji does. Oh. Who is the next incautious one with you? Insane to me. Especially because of you. Come here. Just like, take some woman. Also, I guess give me this. Let's share some of this around. Oh goodness. There, you have one, and you have one, and you have one. It's only fair to have spread around, so there's as many people able to do the job as possible. Speaking of jobs, there we go. You are carrying him, you are carrying him, you are going to carry him. Shion, what? There we go. Nope, that was not all of them. Seriously. Fine, save me. Go this way and stop. saying we've kidnapped everyone. Which means when we get back to base, we can just... Anyway, sorry, I got lost in thought. Especially with those random items on the ground. Yeah, loot them dry. I'm just triple checking the fact that there are, or to make sure that there are no bodies. I'm speaking like crazy. Alright, fine, I guess, yeah. Anyways, heading back to base. Onward to victory. Thankfully, Shoji didn't get tapped out. That would have been hilarious and embarrassing. Interesting enough, he needs more weight. Something to be dealt with later. No, that's Soraka. Shoji is at 83. He's fine on weight, never mind. I can read names. I need more coffee. High-level caffeine addicts need lots of coffee. Sometimes just cups of espresso or shots, the whole cups. Because, you know, if your teeth are not vibrating, you're just not doing it correctly. This is professional life advice from a very trusted elf expert. I almost said that with a straight face. Hey, he's a -5. His head is almost okay. There we are. Home base is that way. You know, I'm kind of tempted to drop a tower in our base. Not to utilize it for any specific purpose, but just simply to have it. Because every other town seems to have a tower of some kind. Even the Dust King's town. And thinking of it, you know, why not have a tower? Maybe it'll lure in some trade ninjas or something. Or kind of shinobi thieves. There we go. That would be awesome if I had a tower full of shinobi thieves just hanging around in my base like they do in other towns. Especially since I am maxed out with reputation with them. That would be a really cool thing. Have them come by and like, hey, we want to do a thing. You can pay us to hang out here, X, Y, or Z thing. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, you can do so. And then suddenly your tower is taken over by shinobi thieves, but the upside is you have a tower full of shinobi thieves. There might be a mod out there that does that. I just haven't found it. There's another mod that someone else was mentioning earlier of a southern hiver that was available for hire, but they were not a drone type, so I unfortunately passed them by. Mostly because I'm being a stickler and a little bit neurotic on that road. Hello, dust bandits. We have your brethren upon our shoulders. We have kidnapped an entire lot of them. Because we are frustrated at losing a far more valuable target to the far east. The namesake of which we were going to stake our claim. And actually have the Eastern Hive be located in the eastern part of Kenshi's available landmass. There actually may be more continents out there. unholy nations here. That's right. This is, no, I don't want to deal with this right now. You know what? I'm not going to deal with this right now. We're going to just take the long way around, not deal with our base for a couple minutes, and go to the way station, try to get Sakio at Arm, and then go to the base. Yes, we know it's at Arm, it's at Anvil. They really, really want to talk to us about how unholy and blasphemous we are, especially since we're going to come by with 2 people that count as skeletons in their minds. Because anyone with prosthetics counts as a skeleton. You know, Akron pointed out that anyone who looks like they might have bones showing, or anything like bones, is obviously of the unholy and narco-ish nature. That's just totally how it goes. In case you're not aware, I'm a little bit unsavory toward the illumination. I mean, if you're a human, especially a human male, it's great. It's wonderful. It's awesome. And there's a lot of camaraderie and brothership. But if you're anything else, you're just gonna have an incredibly bad time. Our base looks like a freaking fortress compared to this way station over here. Like I'm saying, we just get a tower set up, it'll just look amazing. Right arm. Wow, master right arm. I'm not looking for something quite that amazing. I was hoping for a standard quality, but there's a standard quality left arm. Heated thievery, swimming, unarmed damage bonus +1. We'll get this for now, I guess. It is okay. Oh. Anything for sale as well? Sell that stuff to you, I suppose. Anything valuable here? I forgot. And look, she's got an arm again. Shoji and Herb now have a point of real camaraderie. They're the only 2 with non-standard arms, if you will. And yes, one of the main reasons I didn't get her one of the super high quality arms right now is because she's not high level enough to make it really count. They work off percentage bases, and as long as there's not too much of a bonus, it's not too bad when it comes to her training. Unfortunately, because there's a 9% dexterity bonus, when it comes to training her dexterity now, it's going to be 9% more difficult to get it leveled up because the game treats her as 9% higher. And higher level you are, or the higher level your in-game quote-unquote level is, the harder it is to gain experience at that level. So that's the whole reasoning behind making yourself weaker, quote-unquote, and doing it that way. We're going to keep wandering around a little bit until... Actually, no, we should sell off these dust-banded equipment first. And then we'll wander around for a little bit, get Shoji's health up. It would be faster to get him rested, I suppose, but these dust-banded bodies are fun to carry around. Actually, this vendor first. foolish fool. Having our own problems with inventory. That's so nice and neat. Oh my goodness. Anyways, alright. Did everyone get looted? Nope. Satona! To fit the entire population of the Eastern Hive into this guy's shop, and he's probably a little bit nervous. He's like, hey, hold on, wait a minute, guys. You guys are a little bit on the excited side. Why are you all in my shop at once? And we're like, we really want to sell you this equipment. And start handing off some of the worst looking gear he's probably ever seen. Smelling absolutely terrible, whatever these dust bandits have been doing for X number of days, months, and possibly even years. Speaking of some of that, set it off. See, you're okay. Empty. Shion, you are okay. You have so much it's not even funny. There we go. You are okay. Move on. What do you have? Yeah. You just have weight. Awesome. Moving on. What do you have? Stuff pins. That's a weight basket. That's a weight basket. Alright, we managed to sell everything off to him. That armor's pretty expensive. It's one of the main reasons also why I've never upgraded Shoji's armor. Because it has 0 bonuses and 0 negatives. If I can get something like this for Sakuya's right arm, that would be beautiful and absolutely ideal. But as it is, we're kind of stuck as thing to do to these dust bandits is provide each and every single one of them with the gift of iron. And we can do that over here, actually. There's a better spot right outside of this way station. Again, we want to spend a little bit of time having Shoji recover from his wounds, and whatever way we can do that is best. So we're going to also be using the time to have him run around and also grind up his strength skill a little bit more, because again, he is the faction leader of the Eastern Hive, and we need him to be the ultimate badass of badasses that he could possibly be with the 50 hit points that he has on every single one. You guys better not. I swear we will wipe you out. There will be nothing left. 1, 2, 3, 1, guys a more optimal spot. Have you guys a more optimal spot. And you guys are just running over there. There you go. Oh, you are already in an optimal spot. Sweet. There you go. Oh, you finished first. I am astounded. Nice. Alright, so we can give you the full gift of iron. Congratulations. You've been blessed. It was you the whole time. We need to pay attention to this one because this is evidently the threat, quote unquote, in getting full faster. So, two. Shoji. Still blessing these bandits over here with stupendous amounts of iron. Be blessed. Be blessed. You shall be released eventually. Excuse the hell out of you. Who's trying to attack you? We are trying to be... benevolent and kind. Giving you brothers the blessing of iron, and you're doing this. That's a word, I guess. Not being nice. Money. There, they have all been healed. Do not know why it was so important for you all to mess with us, but there you go. There's your reward. Hope you're happy. Hope it was worth it. And another. Why are there so many of these? This is normal 1.0. When it comes to the spawn rate of the cams, right? Are you just shooting into the ground? That's hilarious. You are shooting straight into the ground. Behold the incredible intelligence of the Dust Bandit. Did you run out? You did? Alright. Hey, what are you doing? Decided to switch targets. What are you doing? Oh, you ran out. Stop switching targets randomly. Stay on your target and focus. In fact, you guys should come over here. As well, for that reason, because you guys just won. Hey, look at that. Everyone seems to have a ranged weapon. Let's go with the prototype. It does less damage. That's important right now, because, again, we are all in training. Got nothing that we want. What are you doing up vertically? Should be unconscious. This is mildly annoying, to be honest. I was hoping to mess around a little bit more. Constantly getting into combat, though. This is not going to help. Especially since we have a whole bunch of Holy Nation fools to deal with over there. Blessings you have. You have a partial blessing. Can we go back to... Serious. Fools will not just leave alone. Leave all nothing alone. Alright. Heal up. I can't for some reason. Whatever. Alright, fine. You three will do that. You all go this way. You all come back here, and the same with all of you. Shoji, how many of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There we go. And 4. And full blessing. Awesome. Who is messing with you now? Surprised these guys are getting up so fast. I know I'm healing them and all this stuff. Healing on dirt is kind of slow. Yeah, I think they're healed up enough. Let's head back to town and deal with the Holy Nation. What? Who? Really? Literally, I say unto thee. Marching onward. Finally confronting the Holy Nation knocking on our gates. Speaking of which, can I... see you? Which will give us a little bit of time while I man the guns, but... this is going to suck with a capital S. Yes, I think I can. Also, greetings, TM Bernard, and you were the one that requested the other day about the mod list readout. Or am I misremembering? What? Why are you at this gate? Ah, you feckless... oh, I hate your face. Alright, fine, whatever. Oh, we're just gonna have to deal with the sucky way. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You guys are so much fun to have to deal with. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I am glad. You go this way, you go this way, and then over here. I don't like you guys being inside my house. Get out of my house, you evil humans. Everyone is good to go. This is not a good fight to have on the top of this location, but whatever. We're doing how we're doing. I am planning on trying to finish all of the research, because we recently... Oh, goodness gracious. This is one of the reasons I don't like this. Death Bandit is running away. You see, we embarrassingly dropped the skeleton that produces all of the spiders in this region. So we are having... When we return, we're going to have to deal with all of those skeleton spiders instead of the lovely goats and Gara that we were hoping. It was just an unfortunate thing that happened. We weren't... Shoji tried to run after him, but for some reason he just stopped. I wasn't able to find him again. So, we're just... Yeah, the main focus tonight is getting the research done so we can get Edgewalkers 3, and then we're going to try to get Shoji to craft some Edgewalkers 3 weapons. Because when we return to that region, we want to be able to do so with seriousness instead of the current training weapons that the vast majority of the Eastern Hive is equipped with. You know what? I sentence you to oblivion. You're getting a weapon. None of you get a weapon. Just dropping you all off. Wonderful. And take your lunch money. You are too far away. You are in the range of a hilarious number of these guys. Ooh, Satomi's not doing good. Oh no, the unholy creatures stealing from you. You know, should be secondary to us murdering you. What do you consider a training? Oh, yes. Yes, essentially the Rusted Junk class is the ones I consider to be training, and or ones that have 0 weight. So this one, and Shoji has one as well. This one right here. So the mid-grade salvage on some of the weapons can have 0 weight, which is stupendous for cutting damage training, or sorry, agility training. Shoji, no, you finish what you're doing. And yeah, so that's what I consider a training weapon, personally. Hey, what's up? Oh yeah, we are absolutely stealing all your stuff. Nope, you can get my range for a second. You guys are not these guys out. disarmed all of you. I didn't get these guys fast enough. Thankfully, we were able to knock them down just as they were standing. Disarmed, disarmed, disarmed. Everyone is disarmed. None of you get weapons. Bad, bad humans. Coming into my town, trying to start trouble. Knocking my people out. Getting really bad headaches. And then, worst of all, getting your nasty blood all over our brand new gates. Has been defeated. That's how it's done. Do you want them all to wear crossbows? I'd like them to, because getting some kind of ranged experience would be nice. This is the primary group, and I want them to have fairly decent stats when it comes to all-around stuff, especially Shoji. Shoji's working on martial arts and his katanas at the moment, maybe a little bit polearms. The amazing thing is we managed to get the literal best staff polearm specifically, that he could possibly get because of that one skeleton. I guess that's the upside of us returning to that shop over here, is that when we do, he is disarmed and he has no weapon, so that is cool. I think we have successfully disarmed the lot of them. Yep, that's it. I think. Oh, Beep is helping out by doing that. That's part of his actual job. Look at all these knocked out humans on my doorstep. See me, what are you doing? Oh, you're staying still because you're carrying who? I think someone's about to splint you. What? Whatever. Alright. Everyone get back to town. We need to get as many people resting as possible. Especially Shoji. Go ahead and put to everyone. If you got bodies, put them down. Doesn't matter. And then we will have you all go to bed. Go to bed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're already over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. What? Who's attacking now? Damn it! Are you serious? What is with these people? Leave us alone. We're trying to recover. You damned homeless people. I'm literally gonna let you die. I'm gonna slash the crap out of you, and then let you die. So, can we please get everyone back to sleep? Sheila, 1. Okay, so 1, 2. Beep is actually okay. 1, 2. Yes, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you all can just activate your jobs and do stuff while everyone else heals up. Also, you should drop off items that you don't need. I thought you would have done that already. What were you at? Oh, more. I'm surprised. Oh, you guys purchased some of it. Smart little buggers. That's fine. Whatever. We're actually in our stronghold right now, so you can do as you please. We will absolutely shrek you. Yep. Wait, did you guys pick your weapons up off the ground, or did I forget to disarm you? I think I just forgot to disarm you because no one else is picking up their weapons. Alright, so tell me. Wasn't expecting that. Downstairs. Something else I forgot to do. Dropping off all the stupid, awesome items that we have. I'm just recovering, to be honest. Forgot to take the meat out of this bench. Because, you know, storing meat in the bench is a great idea, especially raw meat. Only in the pinch does that make sense, though. Alright, so we got that training weapon. I'll just drop it off here in this crossbow locker. Dropping you off because as cool as you are, just you're a little bit too cool. Dropping you off because reasons. Dropping you off here. Is that it? I think that's it. What do you have? You have meat and you have teeth. Meat. Drop your food off. Awesome. Everyone can grab their food and everything's cool. Drop off some of you. Empty, cool, empty, and empty, cool, empty, and mostly empty. Who is being attacked out here? Why does it play that time forward while I do this? Because not much else happening. Anyways, empty, cool. Meat and teeth. And hide. Sarasa, you have so many hides. Oh my goodness. You will never, ever, ever, ever be done with these hides. They will haunt you for the rest of your days. You will be stuck up here. The only cool thing is you actually might end up higher level in this stuff than Shoji is. I'll just drop here temporarily. I don't think anyone's going to actually buy it. If they do, I guess we'll just make more. It's not that big of a deal. The penultimate. Wait, what the hell? Oh, this is somebody's weight bag. Whose weight bag is that? It's not your weight bag. You already have one. I'm so confused. Is your weight bag empty? It's just for weights. Good. That was a funny sentence to state. Is your weight bag empty? No, yes. Anyways. 1, 2, and then 10. Actually, we'll just have you hold on to those right now. just as a test. There we go. And then you'll hold those for the moment until we can build some indoor rice weed and enter. Nope. Food. There we go. Farming. There we go. There we go. There we go. Interior vegetables. Vegetables. The interior quality? Variety? Whatever. And I cannot do the other one yet, so just putting that there for the moment. Soraka, can you just please drop off those materials first? Because you can do that real quick. And then you can lay down again. No, use all the materials, please. There we go. Now Soraka can go lay. Soraka can go lay back down. Shoji can finish this. Cool. 4 of those, is it? I'm literally going to let you guys bleed to death on my ground. I'm so sick and tired of you. Oh, you're doing great. You can just go on. Go on with your job. What? What happened to your job? What the hell? You have none of your job. What? What? You don't even have your... Oh, I'm so upset. That frustrates me to no end. Let me try this real fast. How did you lose all of your jobs? That makes no sense. They just disappeared off the list. There we go. Got splintering at least. Here, you can have your freaking sword. First aid kit over here. I guess you're not going to bleed out on my lawn. You're just going to perpetually keep getting your asses kicked until you die. What? How did you afford this? That is mind-boggling. These hungry bandits have a lot of money that's around. Alright. You're not yet. You are, quote-unquote, rape. You are, quote-unquote, rape. Jobs gone. You're not okay. You're not okay. You are good. Get at it. You are good. You are one of the ones without even what is up with this losing your job nonsense? That annoys me a lot. A lot. I don't even know what the trigger is to have them do that. None of them were even enslaved. That's the only thing I could think of that would normally do it. But they weren't. Like, they were knocked out and picked up and carried at best. This is so annoying. Alright, so you have nothing. You were hemp. Sumika, were you one of... I think you were... With your farming, does anyone else have... Okay, you have cactus. You are hemp. I think you might have been wheat. Bread storage. Yeah, Sumika, I think you were wheat, so... Bread oven, grain silo, operating. So yeah, Sumika is just operating this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't think you were doing anything else. Same. You have no actual job. What was your job? you one of the ironwork? I think you may have been one of the ironworkers. In my case, when the units are downed, unconscious, put in a machine like a better prison. Oh, really? Okay, that's annoying as hell, but I don't know what to do about that because they need to be healed, so I guess I'll just have to deal with it, as annoying as that is. Alright, everyone else is mostly good to go. Let's go fast forward. Good. Wait. You could use a break. You could also use a break. Let's have you lay down. Shoji is almost done speaking, of which industry. No, Smith, there we go. Edge Walkers 3. And then we have one actual thing. What should we grab? Shoji's good to go. What are you doing first? Oh, grab rid of this. It's one tiny tick, isn't it? Yep. Holy Nation assault again. I'm gonna have to deal with them again here soonish. Get Edgewalkers 3. Actually, for once, Shoji, you have permission to use this research bench. Because I want it. I just want to go faster. His science is good enough. If I want to do science higher, I'll just have to make some more electrical stuff. Fixing lights. Whose lights are you fixing? Those are fun. Good to go. Good to go. You're good to go. Good to go. Oh, good to go. We brought wares for you, no hives. Oh, I feel so special. Wow, your stuff sucks. Thanks so much. This is such a treat to have you bring to our base upon this day. I appreciate your friendship and hope you return soon. Have a good day and goodbye. Please get out of my home. Continue. This Ikea science is getting pretty high. Look at that. Almost 40. Everybody's laboring is super high. This is most certainly a location filled with nothing but hiver drones. How you doing, Beef? You're doing great. Sarasa. Are you... You've finally gotten rid of all the ones in your inventory, and now you just have the ones over there. Look at you. Look at you. Edgewalkers 3. Edgewalkers 3. Amusingly enough, we're not actually going to upgrade this one. We're simply going to build another one on top of here, and have it be the one that we use when we want to construct Edgewalkers 3 ones. Or Edgewalker 3 weapons. Because they use actual different ingredients. One uses just iron. The recipe this one's currently using is iron and electrical components. But normally just uses iron, and the other one uses steel specifically and cloth, which never makes sense. Never had made sense to me, considering I always thought the weapons should have used leather for the handles, not cloth. The immense amount of work needed to do all the leather. Wow. Yeah, I know. It's gonna take for. I know. Sarasa is just gonna be stuck here. The cool thing though is Sarasa can entirely take over Shoji's job when it comes to armor crafting, because yeah, it's just gonna take a while. The also good thing of us turning it into all leather is that it stacks better and it sells better. Oh, Shoji's done, so we can do crafting weaponsmith. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Nope. Wait, what? Hold on. What are we missing? Hey, it's the guys. Give us your money. Oh, you're buying all the cheap stuff. Alright, go ahead, I guess. Leave the freaking CPU units in. Whatever. Looks like they purchased a bunch of teeth and first aid kits. That was great. Shoji, learn it faster. Drain that knowledge into your skull until it's throbbing. It'll be like a mega mind. There we go. Alright, so cool. Crafting. Weaponsmith 3, that's the one. Takes 35 iron plates and uses a lot of power, but it's really worth it. Confirm. Now, Shoji's going to take a moment to consume the... Why do we have so low iron plates? What do you guys do? Yes, I'm here, so I'll use those, yes. And I will take these. Also, I need 35, so a little closer. That'd be 31. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Oh, let's grab one more so we can make a light. 6. Goodness, it's gonna happen. Can't tell, I'm a little bit excited. Mostly because the chance that we have to actually craft a mighty weapon is very real and possible. Actually, no, it's not yet. Until he gets to weaponsmith, he can craft edge type 1. But not yet. Still, he can train himself at the other one and this one. Ready and waiting. Stand by. Just whispering. Get good. Ooh. Oh, you guys again. Okay. Finish it! Do it, Isildur! I mean, Shoji! There we go. Regardless, Katana Edge Type 3. It It is now a very real possibility. Let's also grab some steel. So I'll grab it directly out of the machine. Never mind. What are you doing? Here, I'll let you drop this off. You're not doing anything else. Shoji, you're not doing anything else. Get back on it. And we're back in the cycle. Alright, who's got a job? Odd jobs again? I think we'll have jobs again. Awesome. Save game. Stupendous. Stupendous. Alright, Shoji, get to it. Get your level up. Agents of darkness! Agents of darkness are coming! Yes, that would be called the Holy Nation. Wow, how hard did you attack me? Oh, we took your limb. That's fine. Another group of oh my goodness, you guys are relentless. Shoji can take one of you guys as hostage. You can take one of you guys as body weight bag. Can you please pick up? And then stay real fast, and then strip. What? At least he purchased stuff and things. You can have the stuff and things. We're also putting the stuff and things back. Stuff and things for sale. Stuff and things down here for sale. There we go. Right. See you, man. Thank you for dropping by. Sitting around. What do you have? Nothing to do? Oh. How do we do this? Inventory. What does your inventory look like? Oh, your inventory is fine. So you have that priority. Fixing to that. Also, I guess operating the vegetables. So because just the farming one. Don't you know? Oh, yeah. Storage. Green fruit. You actually have a bounty. You fools decided to come in town, no less. Fine then. You are happy to kick your teeth in. Storage, rice feed is now available. There we go. So many starving bandits constantly trying to come in my home. What is up with you? Leave. Sections private or public. Rest of all private, so that NPCs don't go up there. Just like they just. There we go. Now the entirety of the wall is a private structure. Oh, would that be right? Oh, yeah, there we go. So save. It is open to no one. The wall is not allowed to be traversed by normal NPCs. I wonder what happens if I actually have a defense force hired here. To actually get on there if it's set to private. the main reason I'm setting all of them up with the large backpack instead of, or as many of them as possible, set up with the large backpack instead of the alternative, is for the specific and sole reason that doing so. What's up with the red? Anyways, it makes it so that they have lower combat values, and thus when they do get in combat, they get more experience out of it. But now everyone is technically done strength training finally, because they're above 60, and that's sort of the threshold. Makes it so they can run around and do stuff at normal speed with heavy armor. And now their heavy armor is not a detriment to them, because just the fact that all of these women are incredibly strong. It would take a male of incredible strength to even contend. Who knows what kind of male that would be, right? Mysterious individual. What you do, Shoji? Oh. Grab some food. Let's have him pound on this for a couple minutes. Also, makes it so that we have this available. Wait, really? Tell me, did you? You did, okay. Alright, well, let's save here. This is a stupendously awesome spot to save. And this is evidently the spot, so also one thing I'm going to do before saving is actually remove our light producers personally. All these lanterns were cool. I want Shoji's to be as minimal as possible. Shoji's bonuses. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Peace.